I tested 5 most hyped and popular AI tools for generating designs. The reason winning products and startups blowing up nowadays is their time to market metric. They iterate and test hypotheses fast. You have probably seen countless videos and materials with headlines like UX design is dead, you don't need a designer with this AI tool, and so on. And it's hard to figure out whether it really works or it's another hype to clickbait you and attract more attention to the content. But are these tools useful for the real world tasks? Or is it a scam and you will lose your time and money trying to generate a design for your business product or service? And it happens all the time. So to avoid this, you need to find most of them, test and compare. Therefore, in this video, I'll do it for you. I'll take the 5 best tools for interface and web design generation and try to create a design for my new portfolio website with all of them using the same prompt. So by the end of this video, you will know exactly which tool works best and whether it's useful at all. By the way, I am a product designer with more than 8 years of experience building products, helping mission-driven founders and launching my own startup. Alright, let's dive in. First of all, we need a prompt. I have already done a lot of researches and prototyping for my new website. I have the blogs and structure, the segmentation of people I would like to work with, my positioning and base style guide for my personal brand. And I'll use all of this to create a compelling prompt. So here we are with a nice prompt for my new website design. But what will the AI do with it? Let's start with the first tool to find out. After logging into the account, I go straight to a new project and paste my prompt into the description section. Relume has 3 tabs: sitemap, wireframes and style guide. Okay, it's finished its work, we can manually change the text, block, structure and so on, but we came here for fast AI-generated design. I can work with my hands in Figma. As we can see, it brings us some generic design. I like that I can play with colors and styles, but still, it's not production-ready design. I still need to change and work a lot on it to make it work. Relume gave us a decent start, but can another tool do it even better? Let's check out Uizard next. Uizard is more focused on UI design, and I hope it will show us more detailed results we can really use. As we can see, it's more like Figma but AI specific. Of course, I don't want to work manually and would rather go straight to the Auto Designer section to generate everything automatically. Choose desktop and write a prompt. I kind of like how they break this process into simple steps. And here are the results. Of course, we can change a lot manually here. Also, we can select part of our design and ask to regenerate or fix something. But it's already a design process and we need a designer for it. Still, design is just one piece of the puzzle. Let's go deeper. What if we could create an interface directly into ChatGPT, the most useful and popular AI tool right now? But how can we do it if it's not really meant for this? I think we can break it down into smaller steps, and for the clarity of our experiment, ask it to give us a page structure first, based on our initial prompt. But it's still not a design. Well, now we can ask it to generate prompt for image generation for every screen and ask to do it in the same style. Later we can easily combine everything in Figma, for example. And with this workflow we can come up with a compelling result, as you can see right now. We built something cool here, but wait until you see what Galileo can create. I'm into their simple interface right from the start. Let's jump to the text to AI section and paste our prompt. While it's generating our website, let's look at the onboarding examples they show us and then compare the results. The examples looks great for AI-generated design, especially compared to what we've seen so far. Okay, here we go. It's pretty cool that it gives us several variants and we can copy them straight into Figma. Also, we can change the theme, nothing crazy, and I think it's the right way to customize AI-generated designs. We should either change the general style or interact with the product through prompting. It's a new user behavior pattern. We have seen how standalone AI tools work. Now let's see how AI transforms the design experience inside Figma. I tried Figma AI before and it was a disaster. A total waste of time. I heard about their sneaky AI update recently and I think we should give it a try. It's the same workflow with an AI text input field, but now we can choose between app design, website design and wireframes. We paste our prompt and wait. As always, we get a lot of AI-generated images inside, but since we're already in Figma, we can work with it easily. We can also change themes here, and that's about all we've got. But honestly, I think it's more than enough because it's Figma. 5 tools, 5 different vibes. Let's line them up and see the full picture. We saw the 5 most popular design generation tools in action. Of course, I went through all of them very quickly just for the sake of testing their power. Now you can see all 5 designs side by side and rate them however you feel. For now, of course, I won't use any of this for my real website, but I might steal a few ideas, I think. Generative design is still very primitive. You either have to sit for hours customizing it or just use it for ideas and smaller tasks. But seeing how fast it's progressing, I have no doubt that next year the results will be very different. By the way, this was just the warm-up. Next up, AI that builds websites and real apps in seconds without coding. Yeah, I know, another hyped topic. And I'll show you the real process and compare the 5 best tools in this area. Subscribe now if you don't want to miss it, especially if you are serious about building real products that create a better world. See you soon.